because Luigi has a tough time landing against those kinds of things. And against heavier characters and fast fallers like Fox, Gibus will go for a lot of kills with the 50-50s, like down throw to forwarder. And Diddy Kong doesn't really have a difficult time getting around either of those things.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I think Lucario is a really good answer, especially considering how much damage Diddy Kong racks up from winning in the neutral so often, that Lucario is a good way to sort of mitigate those losses.
Could be.
So game 1, Smashville, as it does. Gibus is hanging with it mostly. I think he's not too concerned about losing in neutral for the beginning of this, but once he starts getting above 80%, he's going to start hanging back, being a little bit more careful.
Yep, yeah, definitely. Okay, good good call out on the charge smash there by Dakpo.
I'm not sure that would have killed either.
It would have been close, though.
Would have been sick regardless.
Yeah. Dakpo keeping it safe, staying patient. Dakpo is so good at making random callouts in neutral. Like we saw the side B earlier, that just running and rolling backwards. His calls have not always necessarily been the safest, but they've always been the right calls.
And that just sometimes for top players, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
At the high level, is just sometimes things just have to work.
Yeah. If it doesn't matter how much risk there is, if you just succeed on hitting them with it. So
like if you've ever watched Initial D or basically any anime ever, that's how it is. Sometimes top level people just do things and they work.
Yeah.
So Gibus has quite a lot of aura built up at this point.
He does. Dakpo does have to be watching out for that back air, watching out for those up smash setups. So above that, okay, 2% for the up smash, I guess.
Perhaps not even too high of a percent, but just like he might not have been able to connect it just by the way that he hit it.
Oh, but that that quote-unquote random run in up smash to cover that full jump. And that's pretty bad news for Gibus, not having that rage.
I think he's got a pretty good read on how Gibus is moving in the air.
Yeah.
And I think it does come down to the fact that Gibus has usually played Lucario against Dakpo anyways. So he's got a pretty good read on how the Lucario works. And I'd love to see him pull out the Greninja because his Greninja is much different than it used to be, especially with the movement. I'll talk about that if he does switch to Greninja indeed. Side B, moves does skill. Dakpo DIing way up.
Yeah.
Oh. Dash attack not going to work.
Oh, I like the setup, the up throw into banana. Pretty cool. One, it sets up like for the air dodge bait, but also getting the banana into play so Dakpo can get the banana pressure throw in afterwards.
Gibus trying to space Dakpo up, but the up smash will do it with that kind of rage, and Dakpo with a controlled game 1.
Very controlled, yeah. And like I would normally say meticulous, but it was even almost like some pretty wild calls from Dakpo that like you look at it on paper and you're like, that's a stupid idea. There's no way that's gonna work. I'm gonna run into him and up smash.
Yeah, if this game had an on fire feature like
right,
Overwatch,
he
would
on
be
fire!
in that. Yeah. And here
NBA
it is.
Jam.
Yeah, definitely NBA Jam. Gibus now switching to Greninja and going to the wall cling stages as he loves. Duck Hunt definitely one of them. So I think one of the reasons that Greninja might work for Gibus, despite losing a lot of that kill potential with Lucario, is that he's been working on getting his movement around very good, and it's about on par with the Diddy Kong in terms of being a fast faller, being a speedy, and also having the ability to mix up his movement. We've been seeing Gibus recently, very recently in fact. I haven't seen it much before 2017 at all, is that he's been using the Hydro Pumps to mix up his movement around the stages and mix up his landings. And I'm interested to see how that's going to work against Dakpo, who might have been observing a couple of those games.
Yeah. I think the improved movement overall is going to be good, though. That first game was really just Dakpo running circles around Gibus, like picking every single option that Gibus was trying to do and calling him out for it. So with this little bit better movement, I think he'll be able to set up those safe neutral Bs, especially whenever he's got the banana in his hand like he does, and perhaps get a little bit more of his own game plan going on rather than letting Dakpo do his own thing.
Yeah. So I like that Dakpo was chilling out in the bush there and keeping Gibus from seeing what he was setting up. There it is, neutral air to up smash, and I think the smash attacks are going to find a lot more killing success than those 50-50 for aerials against Diddy Kong.
Oh, there goes one duck.
Keep an eye on that. Gibus is probably going to be off stage for the majority of the time that duck is relevant.
A little bit too late on the F smash.
Could have been. Dakpo going to go straight to the ledge, but no, missing it.
Yeah, trying to avoid any backers off stage potentially with that high loop.
Okay, Gibus covering his advance with that fully charged shuriken, which can work.
Oh,
Really good side
interesting.
B out of that.
I did not know you could shadow sneak out of the multi-hits of up smash. Makes sense whenever I sit down and think about it.
Yeah, it's really only on the tips of the up smash
Yeah.
that you can do that.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
They're set up into the sweet spots, probably not. But Gibus is running this game a lot closer with Dakpo at 119, and all it takes is a good 50-50 or a smash attack. Neutral air to forward air is the 50-50 he wanted.
I don't know. That looked like it might have even been. I can confirm, honestly.
Perhaps without range, it
that
might
was
have been,
pretty
yeah.
tight.
Normally, it's a 50-50, but I would give it to him as a confirm there.
Uh-huh. One duck down, 500 points for Dakpo once again.
And again, Dakpo just chilling out behind the grass and saying, you don't know what I'm doing. I'm like
Am I down
like
tilted?
John Cena.
You can't see me.
Can't see me. Diddy Kong throwing his face up as he pulls out the banana. Throwing the hand in front of his face. Throwing his face up. I don't know what
Throwing
I'm
his
talking
face.
about. I don't even know what I'm talking about
Yeah,
anymore.
that must be a different Diddy Kong move. I don't know what that one is.
I think that's up tilt.
Is that up tilt? It
I
might
don't
be.
know.
Yeah, just grabbing it.
You don't really see Diddy Kong up tilt that often.
Not really. That is one thing Dakpo has talked about, is that it's got a lot of range, and it like strangely kills if you like sweep butt with the hand. So
Yeah. It's actually very similar to Little Max, except worse.
kinda.
It was intent to wall cling. Oh, he had the banana. I'm sure Dakpo knew that. He's definitely a multitask thinker.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, he played Zero Suit in Brawl, so he's definitely got the item play on lock.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know he played Zero Suit in Brawl.
He did. Yeah. Yeah. That was his original character.
Oh, up smash unsafe.
Does get away with it though. So.
I think Gibus was trying to look for what would get him the most damage and couldn't find anything because he knows he can't kill him yet. Dakpo with a forward throw.
Yep. Gonna get the banana set up on stage.
Oh, really good placement on the banana, but again,
Yeah.
Gibus with the wall cling recoveries, able to just air dodge right into it and grab it.
Dakpo looking for the down tilt, and that will
up
get it.
smash does it.
Dakpo.
Dakpo
Yeah.
moving
Clean.
on to losers finals.
Pretty clean T-low.
Yeah. So Gibus out at 4th, but not short of a payday.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, once again, the sensei versus the teacher. Austin and Dakpo.
Mm-hmm.
What? So I want to ask, what's your opinion on the jacket that Dakpo's got?
I like it. I think it's kind of it's pretty clean.
I think it has a very educatorly feel.
Right. Yeah. It's classy. So yeah.
It's just classy enough to be short of the stern gym teacher.
Right. Yeah.
Tracksuit jacket. Yeah.
It is kind of like the gym teacher crack jacket. Yeah. I feel like it is that nice. It's not too fancy. He's not like overdressed.
Yeah.
But still, not bad.
He's very overdressed if he makes it out to the UNT Smash Fest because he comes there straight from work.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's still got like his ID on and he's like dressed all nice and he's like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Yeah.
Like, are you here for like this or like the business meeting upstairs? That was at the very last Smash meetup we had. There's like we do our meetups in the business building. And at the very last time, there was like an actual business having